Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and today I'll be checking out some new Weaponeers of Monkaa figures from Spy Monkey Creations, so let's just jump right into it. Alright guys, so look at what we have here. We have new Weaponeers. Not only new Weaponeers, like almost revised Weaponeers, which is really cool because we're getting some new stuff here, which I think is fantastic. So we're going to start with this one, the Acro Weaponeer. I think he looks so awesome. First of all, how good does it feel to have a Weaponeer back? I always love these things. Big, chunky, like robot-like figures. And just the options you could do with these guys. I love how they're built to reconfigure to do all the things you want. But, you know, seeing things like these colors, the white, red, silver, all that makes total sense. I just love these designs. I think they look really cool. But let's talk about these new head sculpts here, because these are completely new head sculpts that we're getting for the Weaponeers, which I think, you know, Spy Monkey did a fantastic job. I love this head sculpt right here with those almost like horns or like scarab teeth or what mandibles kind of thing going on. I love the little black eye kind of thing going on there, but I also love the little domes that you can see on the top of the heads. Reverse it around, you can see the other version of the head. You can spin these around and you can see where those kind of eyes look very insectoid and things like that. I love that, dude. I think it's really cool, and it really picks up the different things that you could do with the Weaponeers now. We can see all the different things that this guy comes with. He comes with a bunch of great options, a lot of weapons and accessories and bladed things. I think that is so cool how much they were able to pack in with these guys. But I also want to check out some of the other head sculpts. Like this one right here, this is an old school one. I think this is fantastic. It does look very much almost like a Transformer or something like that. I think it's super dope. No other head sculpts on the back, but just a single one. But it looks good with the blue eyes. I think that looks really rad. I also love this one right here. This is one of my all-time favorite head sculpts, the Brutok. I love how big and beefy he just looks like he's like gonna just demolish people. You know what I mean? Gonna ram through people with his head. I think it's super cool. But one thing I do like with Weaponeers, when it comes to these head sculpts, like we could pop these hands off. First of all, these hands are also head sculpts. You can see the eyes there and the mouth and things. So that's really cool. We're going to go ahead and pop those off. And I'm going to take these other head sculpts, pop those on like that. We're going to take that Brutok head, pop that on as well. And this is why I love these particular head sculpts. But you could pop these on as different hands. You could have like some type of bladed hand like that. Some hand with like a ball spike on there, you know what I mean? Some bash through some dudes. I think that's rad, dude. That's one of my favorite things about the Weaponeers, just the fact that you can do that and again, just create whatever you really want to. You know, of course, you do get all kinds of like blades and things like that. So let's go ahead and pop this off. We're going to go ahead and pop one of these hands back on like that. You know, and if you want to, you could take these and pop them in the hand like so. And there you go. Now he has like a type of sword or something like that. And then you got different types of like hook weapons if you want to do that. I mean, you can even pop this in the other side like that and get that on there. And, you know, now he looks like he's carrying some type of two-bladed weapon, you know. So you can mix and match and do all kinds of things and make all different kinds of configurations. So I think that's really, really cool. But one of the new head sculpts as well, as you can see on this guy, we have this one as well as this really cool like drill head. Oh my god, this is awesome, dude. I also love how it kind of looks like a ship, like the cockpit of a ship with a drill in the end. That head right there looks fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this on real quick, like that. And then we're gonna go ahead and pop this on like so. How dope does that look, man? That looks fantastic in my opinion. Next up, we have the Drill Dash Weaponeer. Now, this is my favorite of the two here in this wave. I love how this looks. Again, he has that new drill-like head on there with that blue face and the yellow eyes. I just think it looks awesome. Same thing again, that cockpit-like look. And I love the black and yellow color scheme that we have going. Also really love the tampering that you're seeing here on the chest bit. This is a separate piece you can take off, and the little, you know, circuitry that we see on the sides there. Those look really good as well. So this is a really fun looking character. I love this one quite a bit. And again, you can see all the different parts that he comes with as well. And again, I'm just loving how much they actually pack with these figures. I mean, they come with so much. It's actually super impressive. And again, we can see all those different head sculpts. So again, like I said, you can use the ones that are on the hand. You can see that's the head sculpt right there. We have, again, my favorite, that Brutok head with the black, blue, and those yellow eyes. I think that looks so rad. So I'm actually going to pop that off. I just want to put that on for a sec. and just see how that looks. That looks awesome, dude. Very rad. We got this one right here, again with those little side blades or side fins on the side of the head. I think it looks really awesome as well. And then the new head sculpt, that more like an insectoid type head, like that. I think it looks really good in those colors. I really like that almost like turquoise blue, that tealish color. I think it looks really awesome. Rotated around, just simple black on the backside, but that looks really gnarly too, dude. That actually looks really creepy like that. Those like black eyes, I think that looks pretty dope. Like so. So yeah, man, I am just loving this. And again, all these different weapons, like blade weapons you can give them, I think is really awesome. You can really load these guys out with different accessories and alternate builds. These are just a lot of fun. So as you can see, I have these guys kind of like armored up already. You can see I have like little blades and things on them. Use that Brutog head as a weapon. I have these like blaster things attached to the armor, these little hook blades and things like that. So this is just the base stuff that each figure comes with. But you also have the option to pick up 3 accessories kits as well on the side. And this is where things really pick up. So we get 3 different kits. We have the silver one that has like different types of blades and handles and attachment pieces. We have a red one that has a giant shield and like an eagle head and guards and things like that. But we also get this translucent red one, which looks really cool. And if any of you guys picked up any of those armory sets from years ago, the armory sets is actually how I got into Glyos. Those were my first things that I ever had purchased from Glyos from Spy Monkey years ago. So those have a special place in my heart. So it's really cool getting those pieces as well. And you can attach all those things to your figures if you like, make different types of weapons, or you can make individual types of weapons for other things. Like here's a sword right here. This is an old school build for the weapon, the armory sets like that. Turn the handle into like that, add that wing blade thing. And then you could do is take like, I have an Origins Thunder Punch He-Man here. We're gonna go ahead and put that in his hand because it fits like perfectly on there. So if you want to make weapons for other types of action figure lines and toy lines and things like that, I think that works out great. I also made this crazy axe thing, which I think turned out pretty cool. This is using pieces from all 3 sets. You got the translucent red, you got the solid red, and you got this like dark gunmetal silver. I think this thing came out pretty cool. I love that a lot. And the same thing, if you want to use it for like a figure like this, pop it in the hand, it works perfectly. And how rad does that thing look? So this is just super cool, man. Again, I love all the options here, especially if you buy multiples of these kits, multiples of these figures. I can only imagine the builds that you can come up with. So this is a build that I came up with, and nothing crazy. I'm not a master builder when it comes to Glyos figures and things like that. I kind of wish I was. I should really practice more, but just using some of those translucent pieces that we have there, I think that dome looks awesome right there. You see some of these metallic parts, these weapons parts right there for like that, and wings and blades and all that kind of stuff. So I think this came out pretty cool. I've been having a lot of fun with these. The Weaponeers are really good for building and doing different things. You know what I mean? Again, I just love these head sculpts. These new head sculpts are so fantastic. I think the designers, Jason Ho and Jeremy and all that is Spy Monkey, I think they just did a fantastic job with these. Those look really, really cool. And then I also came up with this one. Again, nothing crazy, but kind of wild, you know what I mean? Taking these parts, again, I just love these colors, man. These colors look so good no matter what. And head sculpt looks great as well. Taking those blacks and yellows and some of the weapons and things like that. The hooks here. I even gave this guy like a little, almost like a kickstand, so you can actually stand him up and he'll pop up. Or if you can use it as a handle and you can like swoosh him around. You know what I mean? That's what I did. You can move these things around too if you want to spread those out a little more. So I don't know. Just, again, fun things you could do. This is just with this figure alone. I imagine if you have more figures and more accessory kits and things like that, you come up with way better builds than I'm doing. But these are a lot of fun for me. So there it is, guys, my look at the new Weaponeers of Monkaa figures from Spy Monkey Creations. And honestly, it feels really good getting some Weaponeers again. I've always loved these toys. They were definitely some of my first Glyos figures that I ever really owned. And again, just the things you could do with these, the builds you can get out of them. I absolutely love these colorways and all the optional parts that you get with each figure. plus all the additional accessories kits that you can buy, especially if you buy multiple. I could only imagine all the cool things that you guys can create. Now, these are available right now on the Spy Monkey Creation website. I will leave a link in the bio to purchase these and so much more cool toys from Spy Monkey. These are awesome, these are fun, and they are definitely a must get. So be excellent to each other and stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.